To be honest, I haven't actually finished half the games from this generation, so, you know, kind of worried about that.
Half?
Yeah, I haven't finished like half. Half my games.
You sure?
Okay, 3/4.
You sure?
Okay, most of them. I didn't beat most of them. I didn't beat a single game from the PS4 generation. I have a problem.
It's okay.
New games are expensive.
They are, yes.
Hello, and welcome to Ultima Gaming. Mm-hmm. What are you doing here, Thomas?
Well, you need a co-host.
That's it?
Yeah.
This is all we got. Best we could do. The whole country, like anybody in the world, and you're here.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Beggars can't be choosers. All right, so on today's episode of Ultima Gaming, we're taking a look at the next generation of consoles. If you haven't heard, Sony's released a new thing called the PlayStation 5.
And Xbox has done the Xbox Series X and also the Xbox Series S. Not to be confused with the Xbox One X or the Xbox One S.
Which saw an increase of 700% sales on Amazon because everyone was confused. Way to go, Microsoft. You really, numbers are your friend. All you had to do was the 720.
They did the 360.
They did the 360.
And then the One.
Yeah, okay. Even if they had named the fourth Xbox the Xbox 2.
Well, it's technically like the 7th, 8th.
Well, either way, I think if they just named it the Xbox 2, that would have had less confusion. But regardless, some new games are coming out with these new consoles, some of which are kind of weird, like Bug Snacks.
Bug Snacks!
I don't know what that is, and I'm kind of nervous to look, but I'm very excited at the same time. So we'll check that out. What else we got going on, Thomas?
We got Gears Tactics for the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S.
See, it took you a minute, because that's how confusing
Because Microsoft isn't doing it right.
Can we just do the Nintendo thing?
PC.
Can we just say new Xbox?
No, that's even worse.
Well, I don't know.
It's the new 3DS.
Yes, and it worked. People knew what it was. They knew the new 3DS.
Because you got parents going around being like, I want to buy the new 3DS. And it's like, you mean the new 3DS or the new 3DS?
Okay, so we got Bug Snacks, we got Gears Tactics. What else we got?
We got Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming to everything, even the toaster oven.
And as always, the important question with a cross-platform game, what does it run better on? This was always a huge thing back when the PS4 and the Xbox One launched. Games are always being compared back and forth to see which one would run a little better. Usually the PS4 would win, but we'll have to wait and see how the Xbox, the new Xbox, that's what I'm calling it. It's the new Xbox Series X, versus the PS5. So we'll be taking a look at those. May have an unboxing video in the middle of this too. We'll see. Depends on how productive I'm feeling in the next week. But anyway, what do you want to start with? What game should we open with?
We should do Bug Snacks.
We got to start with the greatest game of all time, called Bug Snacks. Here's Bug Snacks, the PlayStation 5 exclusive, free with PlayStation Plus.
Hitherto unknown. You might think it sounds impossible till you've seen a carrot crawl. Kind of bug and kind of snack, try to catch him in your trap. Feed the body and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the sand, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to snack to Thailand and discover it's Bug Snacks. So grab a journal, listen up and make some new friends to solve the mystery. An expedition, 13 strong of grumpuses, who all set off, seeking out a better life on Snaktooth Island. They did find a tasty quest to fill the hole that many feel inside their soul. Venture deep to reach the truth, and maybe you'll learn something too. You might think it sounds impossible till you've seen a sandwich climb a wall. Kind of bargain, kind of snack, try to catch them in your trap. Pizza party and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the stands, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to Snaktooth Island and discover it's bug snacks. It's bug snacks. Talking about bug snacks. It's bug snacks. Everyone's talking about bug snacks.
You danced during the entire preview.
That got surprisingly dark.
And that's what makes it great!
Yeah!
I'm going to predict Bugsnax gets a 5 out of 5. We'll have a review for that later on in the coming days, assuming we're productive.
It's going to be free. Did you know that?
We're always productive. Yes, free if you have PlayStation Plus. So assuming you have PlayStation Plus, which if you're getting a PS5 day one, you probably have
You
PlayStation
might have a
Plus.
month free.
Or even that, it probably comes with a trial. So it comes with a free game. So don't sleep on Bugsnax. What we got next, Thomas?
Next up, we got Gears of War Tactics for Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S and PC.
So it's not on the Xbox One X.
No, it is also on the Xbox One X.
So it's on the Xbox One X, the
think.
Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, and PC.
And the Xbox One S.
And
the
it's on.
Xbox
So it's
One.
on the Xbox One SAD, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series X, the Xbox One X. Did I already say that? I don't remember.
I don't
and
know.
PC.
Yes.
Okay. Crystal
Gears of
clear.
War Tactics.
Crystal clear. Gears of War Tactics, the next Gears of War title coming to next gen.
If you like XCOM, you might like Gears Tactics. I don't know.
Take a look. in the span of 10 minutes, I've managed to lose yet another co-host. That's just par for the course at this point. I'm used to it. 2020, flying solo. Up next on the show, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is going to be multi-platform. So you're going to have it on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, new Xbox, whatever you want to call it at this point. It's not that difficult. So anyway, we're going to take a look at Assassin's.
Here's the preview.
Somebody tell me. Answer if you can. Oh, somebody tell me. What is the soul of somebody tell me. Answer if you can. Oh, somebody tell me. What is the soul of you?
So that game looks really fun. Assassin's Creed Valhalla coming out for everything.
Yep, and I'm sure it's going to run much better on PlayStation 5.
Xbox Series X.
PlayStation 5.
Xbox Series X.
PlayStation 5.
Xbox.
So anyway, they're both coming out the same week, which is insane.
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Xbox.
Anyway, they both come out next week at the same time. 2 days apart. So Walmart, Target, Best Buy, all those poor stores. Sorry, you're going to have a fun week at retail. But regardless of which console you pick, there's a lot of good stuff in store for both of them, whether it's Xbox Game Pass or all the exclusives that Sony has to offer, like Bugsnax.
Bugsnax!
So yeah, with that, let us know in the comments which console you've picked, what you're looking forward to this next generation. And as always, thank you for watching Ultima Gaming, and we'll see you next time. Later!
Bugsnax!